welcome to Community Connections, where we bring all the hot topics going on around the community to you. Right here from our station here in the town of Prescott Valley. We got Mark and Eddie here coordinating, and we got a lot of great guests and things going on. So a lot of times we talk about what's happening. Well, right now something's really happening in the area of aviation. And maybe you've read the newspaper, there's been some amazing articles written on it. But joining me now is Leland Moreno-Hilburn, and he's Executive Director and General Manager of Aviation Aircraft Incorporated right here in Prescott, located at the Prescott Airport. Am I right, Leland?
That's correct.
Welcome. Glad you can join us
Yes.
today. Well, I'm just going to let you start on the ground
Okay.
and tell us a little bit about it and your involvement and how exciting, what kind of exciting news this is to our communities.
It is tremendously exciting. Marty, thank you for having me here with you today. Aviation Aircraft represents a technological culmination of, again, technology to usher in a new era of aviation. This is the electric era of aviation.
Wow.
Electric propulsion, battery-operated aircraft, but at a high degree of efficiency and reliability and capability. It has come to our community somewhat happenstance. They were seeking to have a relationship with Embry-Riddle for future research and development. They expressed that they were seeking a community in North America to bring a U.S. subsidiary and to have a place in which they could further develop the aircraft, build the aircraft, and deliver to the North American general aviation market, from the United States. I have been working for a long time since my retirement in aerospace and aviation as an economic development advisor, working with the Rob Group and such. And it led to a conversation. They needed someone who could speak airplane. I had that background, and we've had a conversation ever since that has led me to an opportunity to represent and help establish the U.S. subsidiary.
So you were already here, retired.
Yes. Was retired, certainly.
Was retired,
Yeah.
enjoying life. And so
Yeah.
this kind of was referred to you
That's correct.
through the Rob Group.
Yes,
And because he knew of your background,
exactly.
then it was like the natural connection.
Mm-hmm.
So now, what is going on now?
So what has transpired? Indeed, we are a U.S. subsidiary incorporated in the United States last summer, and we began to create a presence here in Prescott with what we call our Strategic Relationship Office. That it was to facilitate further site evaluation and development for our flight test operations, which now will be conducted out of the large commercial hangar at Prescott Regional Airport. We have a leasehold of that, and we're building that out in support of 3 aircraft, which will be operated from there to do FAA airworthiness certification. And we have begun also in those strategic relationships to build relationships with other manufacturers, suppliers, and so on, seeking to build upon our economic development incentives of the area and attract other like aviation companies. And we continue with our relationship with Embry-Riddle. Well, we are a corporate sponsor for senior research and development projects.
Okay. So you're planning for 3 aircraft.
Yes.
Are they currently being built and where?
We have built an aircraft. We decided to do so logistically. We final assembled that aircraft in France. And that aircraft is being staged now for its world debut at the Paris Air Show on June 17th.
Wow. Okay, so unveiling the aircraft.
Yes.
And then it'll make its way over here to our airport.
July, August timeframe, it will be here, and then we will equip that aircraft with instrumentation to begin flight testing.
So it's brought over.
Yes.
It's not going to fly over.
No, it's not going to fly over. Our aircraft has a great technology capability of flying almost 700 nautical miles on a single charge of electricity, but not quite far enough to get from France.
No.
No.
But eventually.
Well, there are other companies, and eventually we would seek to develop as well to provide greater transport aircraft in range and occupancy size. Our aircraft has 2 pilots, 9 passengers.
Okay.
It will fly at over 10,000 feet cruising and again fly at 700 miles. And
Which is from here to where?
Tucson, Las Vegas,
okay.
LA,
Okay.
Albuquerque,
So
those kind of things.
those short ones that we wish we could get to, but we don't
Right.
have the capability right now.
We
Because there's a
will.
lot of time I wish there was a flight to Tucson.
We do. We will have that capability. And our founders sought not to build an electrically powered airplane, but to create a technology integration aircraft that could facilitate the mass access to mobility, regional mobility, defined as 75 to 300 to 600, 700 miles.
Right.
Regional mobility, where you're not limited to a corridor of transportation. You're not on a highway going one direction when you'd rather go another, and not sharing the road with so many other people. What was achieved then was an electric-powered aircraft that delivers economy and efficiencies that makes access through the economical cost of access. You can fly these distances for the price, if not less than a bus ticket.
Wow. So, okay, it makes its way over here. Are we going to have this grand unveiling, or the public will be invited to see this? I know there's a little bit of buzz going on about this opportunity, and when can we see it?
Well-
So you're talking about into July, that perhaps
The
there'll be...
grand unveiling, really, the greatest promotion is all focused on the Paris Air Show.
Well, I think let's all go to Paris.
Yeah, we should
but-
all go. You're all welcome to come.
Exactly. You'll be
Yes,
there.
I will be there.
How exciting. Oh, absolutely.
And yet, we will stay connected with the community and provide community with information about our operations.
Right.
And there is, in regards to the public access to the airfield, through the fence, you're going to see these aircraft operating in our
Okay.
area. And we will certainly be supportive of the media and encourage the media. We will invite international press here, just as they will view our unveiling in Paris. But our operational successes will continue to tie in with the media, as they will continue to ask, what is our progress?
Right.
We are going to be on a very fast track. We need to achieve the airworthiness certification within the next 20 months. And
wow, okay.
3 aircraft working simultaneously on different aspects of that testing will hopefully achieve that. And when we do so, as will be announced in Paris, we already have launch customers who are waiting to write a check so we can hand them the keys, but we first have to give them that airworthiness certification.
Exciting things going on.
Absolutely.
Is there a name of this aircraft?
The name
Does
of
it
the
have a name?
aircraft is Alice, and that's very different than when we think of a 737 or an Airbus, 320,
Right,
what
right.
have you. Alice was the project name, and as we began to socialize it with the world press and so on and so forth, now anywhere you go, it's associated with Alice, and that becomes it was self-branded.
Pretty exciting stuff coming
Yes.
up. So we invite you to follow us. Follow Leland. We'll be following you. We'll bring
you.
more back again, and maybe we'll take a trip to Paris. But Leland Marina, thank you very much for
Absolutely.
joining us. And again, thank you for joining us here on Community Connection. We'll be right back.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
And welcome back to Community Connection. Coming up is one of my favorite events, the 23rd annual Team Up to Clean Up. And it's our partnership with the town of Prescott Valley. Joining me is Alex Romero, who's the operations manager, Public Works. to talk about May 4th and all the great things going on, because we love our town, we love to clean, and we get it together to make sure you have those opportunities too. So Alex, I'll let you talk about what the town's part of it is.
Sounds good. Marnie, you know, we've been partnership on this event for years.
23 years.
23 years. And actually, I've been just about in all those years. I've been here for 25, so
I bet you've seen a lot of stuff go through that dump site.
I have. I have. And I've seen it blown out in the fields, too.
No,
Having to
I know.
pick
Then
them up.
we need to go out and clean up that afterwards too.
But that doesn't happen anymore, Marnie.
No.
No, this event is a very well-received event by the public. It's almost like a festive event in a way, even though people are bringing their yard clippings, their trash, and whatever they have,
is,
and
it is.
people kind of enjoy that. And I know the community really enjoys that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
With partnering with the Chamber of Commerce, our Adopt a Street program, the Lions Club, and just regular volunteers.
Yeah. So we're
You know?
talking about Saturday, May 4th.
May 4th. that's
And let's
correct.
talk about the communities, the town side, providing the dump site for you to get rid of all those things you've been collecting all winter
That is
long.
correct.
Uh-huh.
And the location is at, it's located on East Valley Road, just past the Ace Distribution Center.
just
And
keep
it's
on
in the town wastewater treatment plant. So it's, you get on Valley Road, you just head east.
East, almost till Fane
East.
Road, but not quite.
Not quite. And you'll see the cars lined up pretty early, and you'll see a whole bunch of people out there working. It's very visible, so you'll never miss it once you get down to that point.
Okay, so what can I bring?
Well,
What can
you
I
can
bring? I got a
actually-
garage full of things, so what can I bring?
Well, accepted items are like yard clippings, furniture, other residential items, recycled items like old appliances, plastics number 1s and 2s. In case you don't know what that is, they're just different gauges of plastic. Aluminum, newspapers. Now tires. Let's talk a little bit about tires. Now we can only really accept about 10 max is the limit
Per person?
per person.
Oh, how many people got 10 tires laying around their yard? Holy smokes.
You would be surprised. how
I would
many
be surprised. Maybe I ought
tires-
to come out and work the dump site with you.
You should. We get a lot of tires,
Yes.
and so please do that. Just keep it to the max limit of 10. We do take automobile batteries.
I'm looking back down here, though, and it says, back to tires, because you had me at tires. You have unmounted for $1.
That's
So
correct.
and then you have, but you'll take mounted tires. You just charge a few bucks more.
For $3.
For $3.
And then
okay.
the off-
What's mounted? Like the rims are still on it?
Yeah, the rims are still on them, and that's
okay.
kind of different. We don't know why the rims are still on a lot of these tires, but
Because most people want to keep the rims.
I know. You would think, huh? But we get
Okay.
a lot of that too. And of course, we do take off-road heavy truck tires. Now they're $5 a piece.
Ooh, the big heavy-duty tires.
Yes, the big
Okay.
heavy-duty tires. Now, non-accepted items would be.
There's
like-
rules.
Yes, there is. There's like free liquid oils, antifreeze. We will not accept that. Paint. I get a lot of questions about paint. Now, we can't accept paint if it's.
Dried out.
If it's dried out.
Right, just open the can.
Exactly. It has to be completely dry, and then we can accept those. Otherwise, we can't. Medical waste, we will not accept. Don't bring any explosives, please.
Bad idea.
That's a bad idea. Ammunition,
Another one.
propane tanks,
Ooh, another
And-
one.
and
We have a
has-
big kaboom.
and hazardous items.
Right, yes.
So, this is a one-day event. It starts from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And please join us out there. I mean, we have a big yard, a big place to go ahead and do all the dumping, and it's like I said, it's well received by the public. They really enjoy it. We would love to see all the town people from Prescott Valley and even the county out
There's
there.
county area also.
That's correct.
And then you got to show proof of residency, though, sorry, we got rules. So you got to show proof of residency, so it's the
That's
county
correct.
areas like Diamond Valley and Country Club.
correct.
So if you're within Prescott Valley, so that's all good, and then cash only, but $2, $5, $10 a vehicle, per vehicle with a trailer, so $2 per car, van, or SUV. Now, if you borrow somebody's truck or you have a truck, $5, but you can
Yes.
fill that sucker up a lot. And then if you want to pull a trailer and bring really half the stuff you want to get rid of, $10.
That's correct.
So it's such a deal.
It is a deal.
It used to be free, but because of the cost of, they come in and they swoop all that stuff up and haul it off to some other trash place in the sky. So that costs, and so that's just offsets those costs a little bit. Plus, we have all the town people out working out there.
That is correct. We all get out there, we all work, we got volunteers, and you'll see all of us in orange shirts out there just helping you guys as much as possible.
Those are orange vests?
Orange vests,
shirts.
orange
Because we've
shirts.
got brand new shirts. Maroon is our color this year. We've got a brand new Team Up to Clean Up logo. We are so excited about it because you can come to the Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce on Saturday morning and help clean up the town. We start at 9 o'clock, you can go out, but we open at 8 with coffee and donuts provided by Stepping Stones and our local vendors. And then we'll give you maps, locations throughout the town to go out and clean up. Pack your trash bags, leave them there on the side of the road because we have partnerships with
correct.
various individuals, including the Public Works Department. They'll swing by and pick those up during
Yes,
the
we
day.
will.
Then you come back to the chamber office and we have a wonderful hot dog lunch prepared by Central Arizona Fire Medical Authority firefighters. They're always there every year.
Yes, they are.
You have a Pride Broadcasting brings Papa John's Pizza, and you're right, it is a festival
It is a
this day.
festival.
And we're there from 9 to 1, so you're looking for some community service hours, we've got a job for you. We provide certificates, your youth organizations, church organizations. Marty Grossman even brings his national retired people. Well, whoever your group is, Marty always brings that. The federal employees group comes out and cleans, so
Now,
it's a lot of fun.
A very important thing I got to say is for the physically challenged,
Yes.
possesses a handicap license plate and a resident of Prescott Valley and unable to deliver items or to the drop-off, please call the Public Works Department at 928-759-3070, and they'll try to arrange, for pickup if you're not able to do that. But please note that it's for the first 25 callers.
Right, and I will say that those pickups are made by the Prescott Valley Early Bird Lions Club, ROAR, to assist those in our community that have the disabilities and are not able to get your things to the dump site. We will come and take them for you. So, but you do need to call. It is a limit of 25 stops.
Yes.
So again, Saturday, May 4th, Team Up to Clean Up 23. Great fun. And you wonder, how can trash and cleanup be fun? But truly is.
It is.
It's a great time.
Because I work down there the whole time, I actually see the front line, and people are like, yeah, they come like 4, 5, 6 times, just happy as can be.
We get everything cleaned up.
You do.
I love it. Then we get all the town cleaned up as everybody's walking along the roads picking up trash. So watch out for those people wearing those maroon T-shirts because they're out there making Prescott Valley a cleaner place to live.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you're interested in more information on either, you can call the chamber at 772-8857, or you can contact Alex at
At 928-759-3070.
23rd Annual Team Up to Clean Up.
Yes,
We're
it is.
excited to have it
23
Saturday, May 4th. Alex, remember Town of Prescott Valley and the Chamber. Thank you, and we'll see you there.
More than 180 million Americans rely on drinking water that originates in forests often hundreds of miles away. Those trees capture snow and rain, replenish rivers and streams, and keep our water pure. Without these trees, many would be without fresh, clean drinking water. But on average, we lose 7 million acres of forest trees a year to fire alone. These trees must be replanted so your glass can be refilled. The Arbor Day Foundation asks for your help in replanting our national forests, for the water we drink and the air we breathe, for the natural beauty that inspires us, the outdoor recreation that brings us together, and for those with whom we share this planet. For today and for future generations, please visit arborday.org. See what we're doing. See how you can help.
Did you know parking over tall, dry grass can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
And welcome back to Community Connection. Welcome to my next guest, Marty Grossman, who's a town councilman, but also serving as Master of Ceremonies for the event this year, Prescott Valley Grand Prix, happening May 25th and 26th. Welcome, Marty.
Thank you. So
Master
great
of
to be here.
Ceremonies.
Yeah,
Dun, dun.
last year someone asked me if I wanted to do it. I said, that's something totally different. I have a little experience emceeing truck events and car events, so I said, sure, why not?
Right.
How bad could it be, right?
Well, now this is what, the third year it's been here?
That's yeah.
I'm calling because they're amazing. The riders we have when they attend this Grand Prix.
Yeah, they set up a 2-mile course right
Right.
outside, just north of the Prescott Valley Event Center in that big empty lot. There are jumps, there are berms where gravity and centrifugal force play a factor. It's just great watching 8 and 9-year-old kids on their mini bikes and their
Fearless.
quads, taking these courses. And they're going, for that course, they're going really, really fast.
Well, it's great. And when you're driving by during this, I was going north on Glassford Hill, and all of a sudden, it's happening, it's going on, and here's this rider coming along, all of a sudden takes air right next to you, and you're just like, oh my goodness, so pay attention on the road. But it's a great event. It's turned out to be grow by every year.
Yeah, and if you're interested in learning about racing, in the parking lot, we have all the vendors set up. So there's a whole vendor lot. We have some food trucks down there, so you could, eat and have a good time. It is $10 to get in for adults. It's $5 for children 6 to 12, and children under 5 are free. So it's not a free event, but it is an inexpensive event. And it's a family-friendly event.
So it's 2 days of racing.
2 days of racing. Saturday, the racing starts. Practice starts at 7:30. The first race, I believe, goes off at 8:20.
And this is quads and...
Yeah, you have mini quads, mini bikes, UTVs, ATVs, Pee-wee quads, Pee-wee bikes, and then there's an adult pit bike race. So you have all the pit crews going out there on the mini bikes and stuff racing, and it's a fun, that's the fun one.
Right.
But some of the races, are like 20 minutes, and some of them are 50 minutes. So it's continuous racing. They have crews out there, corner guards, and they do a great job, if someone falls over or, goes off the course. So a lot of safety is involved, it's really mandatory. But it's a family, fun, friendly event. I really enjoyed doing it last year. I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot. Again, and it runs all day, so it's really great.
What time does it start?
Well, like I said, the first race on Saturday goes off at 8:20, and the
okay.
first race on Sunday goes off at 7:30. Now, Saturday they have practice. Sunday there's no practice. They they go right into the racing. And like I said, they have all the vendors there. You could learn everything you want to know about racing.
Or by
quads.
racing gear.
Yeah. Oh, there's plenty of gear. There is, radios and, all the different things. They have people there that could actually customize a quad for racing, and, they'll walk you through the whole process. It's really good.
Is registration still open if somebody wants to race, or do they have to be pre-qualified?
No, I believe they can.
Is there a number to call for more information or
Well,
find it out?
there is a website. You go to
It says right here, online registration closes Wednesday, May 22nd. So if you want to race in that, you can still go online and register until May 22nd.
There you go. And you could go to their website, azopracing.com, and all the information is there. And there are phone numbers and contact information there. You got Kyle and Dan, they run it, and it's just, like I said, it's a great family fun day.
It's a cool way to spend Memorial Day weekend. That's pretty exciting. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. New event here in Prescott Valley. It's been well received, and it's come back now, and it's, I believe, third year.
And it's local, so you don't have to travel far and worry about, being on the road for
$10 to
hours
get
and hours
in.
and hours.
Right here in your backyard.
Yeah.
Come on out here. You got some sponsors that you wanted to mention, because
Oh, yeah.
obviously we can't make a lot of these things happen without sponsors.
Yeah. Okay, two of the presenting sponsors is Summit Custom Jeep Builds and Dragonfire Racing. And then there are over a dozen they have gold, silver, and bronze levels. The gold sponsors is Race Now, Sinfab Industries. They do the fabrication, and they also have Lone Star Racing. Those are the 3 gold sponsors, and they'll all be out there. They'll have their trucks set up, and like I said, there's a lot of great information, and it's just
come
a
out.
lot of fun, entertaining.
So this is Saturday and Sunday, May 25th and 26th,
yes.
Memorial Day weekend, right after Bradshaw Mountain High School. Go Bears graduates on the 23rd. But a real fun weekend. You'll come out and have a good time. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, it's a lot
Spend
of
the
fun.
day.
And then Saturday night, there's usually a live band and dancing, so that's always a lot of fun.
Marty will be out there all weekend,
I certainly will.
taking care of everything. Marty, thank you so
Yes,
much.
I will.
Don't go away. Turn on your hat. Town of Prescott Valley Days, 41st Annual Prescott Valley Days happening May 9th through the 12th. I want you to mark it on your calendar. The Carnival Sun Valley Rides comes in on Thursday, May 9th, and closes on Sunday, so they're open every day. Our Ranch to Table Dinner reservations are now open, and that's Thursday, May 9th.
That's a fun event. That's a
Fun
really good event.
Yes, you get more information, catered by Chef Jim Cabral. And this year, we have beef carving stations, beef provided by Fain Land and Cattle, so that's pretty exciting. And
Yeah.
then Friday night's our Fiesta del Pueblo, and it's our big, wonderful, wonderful fiesta that has live music and dancing. We'll have street tacos, and then Saturday the parade's at 9 o'clock. Reservations, you can still make applications to be in the parade right now. You can call the chamber at 772-8857, or you can go to PV.
I know one of the floats is going to
Chamber.org.
be your town council.
That's there in the parade. And also, we're excited, Saturday night is because taking the main stage is South of Winslow, and they'll start playing at 8 o'clock. They're an Eagles tribute band who have sold out at the Palace and at the Elks Theater, and they're very well known for doing quality cover Eagles music. It's wonderful.
I've gone and I've seen them. They've played at the Elks
Oh,
Theater,
yeah.
and
They sell out.
they are awesome.
And we've got them on the stage for
Yeah.
you to come see for free. Well, dunk tank and lots of activities for the kids. The carnival will be going on. Food vendors. We'll just have things happening. Wild wing eating contest. Are you up for that,
That's always
Marty?
fun, yeah.
Yeah. Are you up for some real heat? Just ask Brady. And then again, we partnered with the Prescott Valley Farmers Market for Sunday morning. They'll be open as they always are from 11 to 2, with the carnival also opening at noon. So full 4 days of Prescott
Never
Valley
a dull
fun.
moment in Prescott Valley.
Don't anybody tell you there's nothing to do around here, because I just went to the Beatles and Beach Boys concert, and
Saturday
you were
night,
there.
yeah, I was there.
Saturday
Oh,
this
my
past-
God.
At the Finley Toyota Center, and it was amazing.
It was a huge sing-along fest.
It was it was fun. So there's always something going on. You don't know, go to pvchamber.org or pvaz.net for the town. We'd love to have you join us at everything. So again, thank you, Marty.
Thank you. This is
All
always
right.
fun. Always be great to be here.
Have a great 2 weeks.